Let me go over to coffee corner. There we go. So you can you hear me? I can get the mic closer. Let me. Is that better? I want to go back in 50. But Joe, we're making your coffee. Down here. Cool. Yes, today we're going to be doing some Joe because I've got my new replacement cafetiere, so I thought I'd give it a go as an actual French press. Ooh, that was loud. So yes, I thought I'd give it a go. This is apparently 750 mils, which is more than the last one. Also, you can see the difference in diameter from the last one because that's the old lid, which, you know, kind of fits all the way inside. And this doesn't really work. What I want is like an adapter, so you can get like wooden rings basically, and this will sit in the ring on top, and it can go on anything. But you know, whatever. Rip. Wait. I've got something for that. Wow, that's loud. That's so loud. Loud, yeah, I know. Beans. This is pre-ground. This is going to be pre-ground stuff. The old dark roast pre-ground ground coffee. It's tall, dark, and handsome, as you can see. Like a certain Joe. That we know. Made in Michigan. Joe knows it's good to share. That's nice. It says 6 ounces of water for 2 tablespoons. I'll do my own measurement. You're over here. Stop looking over there. You're over here. This is why I want the chat here, so I can just look at you. I'll figure it out. So, if this is... Where's my phone? We'll use the handy app that came with my grinder and just see what it thinks. So if we're going to go for the max, right? I know it's not pour over, but whatever. It says it's 750. I don't believe it. I haven't tested it yet. We're going to go for a medium strength. Ooh, 45 grams. So it says 45 grams. I've had this before, I'm sure. I'm sure I got some like years and years ago. By the way, how's the camera angle? Should be alright. Like I say, I could like angle it down a bit. Can't really get you much higher. Maybe I could. Should be alright. He's looking at them, they're speaking to us. Yes. So this instant smell smells burnt to me. But it is a dark roast. So that just might be, you know, the coffee. It also seems at Best by July 22. I wonder when this was actually made. Let's say. No. Okay, now the air's got to it. It smells a little bit better. Let's do a scoop. Three of those. Ooh, bit over, but we'll go for it. Now, yeah, okay, that's filled up about the right amount, I'd say. Should we see how much water we actually put in? That'll be interesting. Boil the kettle first, Paul. I'll put you on mute while that happens. This is taking longer than I thought. I did pre-boil. How was everyone's weekend? Cold and filled with housework. Super fun. Yep. That does not sound fun at all. Oh, I did a little bit of tidying, the usual, just maintaining the house, but it's really a mess anyway. And then we had a dog walk on the beach. Right. Make sure, reset. So it's saying 750, but I'm wondering if that's with the 40 grams. So maybe it's more like 70. It's 700, I mean. But, you know, with a French press, you just pour the water in. It doesn't need to be... You could bloom it. But we're going to go almost all the way up. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, that's looking like 700. It's going to be the magic number. Maybe a little bit more than 700, but I'll keep it at 700 for a second while I stir. I don't want any grounds to go over that line. Oh, that's some thick stuff. In fact, I'll keep it at that. Keep it at 700. Stick it in for a second. Keep the heat in. So it's also a test of how warm it gets and how, well, or rather, how thermally. What's the opposite to conductive? I mean, it's isolation, yeah. What are we making? We're making some Joe, Dan. We're making some Joe. It's tall, dark, and handsome. We're doing it in our new French press, which is from Amazon. It was like 20 quid. I got it because it's double walled and it's glass, and I thought it might be roughly the same diameter as the old one, but it's not. It's thicker. Not a big deal, but yeah, whatever. Good old Joe, yeah. Insulative. Basically, I want to see how warm the outside gets. I mean, it's getting warm, but the other one, because it was thicker at the bottom than the top, like this one, top got fairly warm, not too warm you couldn't pick it up, and the bottom was always cold. This one's actually got a handle, handy. But you know, that one kept coffee warm for at least an hour and a half. It was great. The problem with this is, if I ever did use it with a pour over, the lid does not. Like, the other one had a glass lid for when you use pour over, and then it had like this for when you're not using pour over, when you're using that. So I need to come up with some sort of lid situation. If I ever use this with the pour over. I forgot to start a timer. This is also good. This is also very good. Thank you for the clip. Was that for the handy comment there? I'm gonna give it. Hang on now. Give it another 30 seconds. Give it a stir, and then give it another minute before I plunge. We'll see if there's any foam on top or anything we want to like scoop off, but usually I don't bother with that. Looking alright though, isn't it? I might put too much coffee in. Doing my only concern. If it's 700, what's the difference? So it was like 45 if it was 750. Oh god, there's like 4 grams more than it should. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Right. Yeah, nice little crust has formed on top. Don't know if you can see that. See that little crust on top? It's very crusty. Ooh, that's like a thick cake. That's Mix that bad boy up. Come on. Give it a good mix. I mean, that's look at the foam. Look how dark that is. That's a good coffee there. It's looking like I could get like 3 cups out of this. The other one I got like 2, maybe 2 in a teeny bit. But this is looking good. Hey Google, set a timer for 1 minute, so don't forget. Thank you. Do I have a thermometer for coffee? I mean, I have my milk frothing thermometer, which I could use. Do you want the temperature? Or do you want me to test it like after the second pour? See how hot it is in like maybe half an hour. Because I could do that. Should be in the 80s and 90s right now. Looking like it's about 85, 86. Yeah, I'd say 86, 87.
Emotional damage!
Google, stop. Thank you. There we go. Let's do a plunge. Where's the best place for that? There. So, first plunge with the new French press. There's no resistance in that at all. A little bit there. So, that went a bit too quick, so I'm not sure if the grinds are right. Maybe. There we go. Nice and dark, as promised. Oh, okay, some grounds came out then. Seal's looking. Nope, I can see the filter has right there. I don't know if you can see that. Right where my thumb is. You can probably just about see it. It's not fully sealed. Now, is that because it's bent too much? So this is gonna have some bits in it. Yay! Give it a taste. Do I have a bean grinder? I have a bean grinder right here, Dan. Do. Where is it? There in the corner. Can you see it? That thing. Now, excuse me while I've ruined everything and... There we go. Bitty. Yeah. Ooh, that's... that. See, that is, Also, the problem with this method is it's still going to be extracting while it's keeping warm. That is very bitter. That is a bitter coffee. You have to tweak the recipe on that one.
Emotional damage!
That's some milk. Need some milk. Better that way. Why you just spill your grounds? Thank you for that. I need to get so many more sound things. Dan, how's it going? Can't be worse than the blue Fanta you've got. Now you see, I tried the new blue Fanta, the one they've recently brought out again, and my god, it's horrible. it's trying to do like 5 different flavors and can't do any of them well. Reminds me of Checkers back in the day. Good times. Good times. It's just like that Fanta sounds really. Tastes really weak with most flavors. There's nothing that stands out about it. I just don't like that blue one. Joe, are you back? Did you see me? This is cover you. Unfortunately, the filter's fucked up. That's really letting a lot of grounds in there. Might have to double filter it with this in the cup. In fact, we will. We'll do that on the second pour. How about that? But for now, that's it. That's the coffee done. How is everyone doing? I'm going to move my camera back to its usual spot. Look at this awesome transition. Oh shit, no, that's the wrong side of that. So, if anyone wants to buy me a second webcam, wait, the microphone's now on this side of the desk as well, so I can accommodate the coffee stuff, which means I need to figure out a new position to put it in, which is there'll do. I didn't hate it. It's a standard strange fruit flavour. Strange fruit. Did your shoe stick to the floor drinking it? Now there's the true experience of a nightclub right there. It's a cup of you. It is a cup of you. To be fair, with the milk in, I mean, it's really dark. Like, it's really dark. They're not lying about it being like a super dark roast. Hey, Rug! We just made a cup of Joe, as you can see on the other camera. It's tall, dark, and handsome. And it actually tastes really good. I think what I'll do is I'd have to cut maybe put like 10% less coffee in. Into either the cafetiere or whatever I'm making it with. But other than that, you know, it's a really nice. I've made a strong coffee rather than a medium coffee, which is what I was going for because of the amount of grounds I put in. But then it was the first time using the pot. We didn't know how much water it would take. Good. Walked out of the house with a dog and heard emotional damage halfway across the house. Oh, you got me on like loudspeaker. Oh no. Get you a lav mic. I could have a lav mic. That means I could walk all across the house and you can still hear me. Must try blue Fanta. I think the blue Fanta in America is different. The spherical potato chips I saw advertised yesterday. Spherical potato as in just completely circular? Or a sphere as in 3D? Please elaborate and send pictures. Pekin just came in and started moaning at me, so I think I need to take him out. Oh, great. For a walk. For a walk, guys. Not like an assassin. It's like, here we go. Clean shot. Sphere. As in, what? How do they do? I mean, I've seen like puffed up like things where they obviously started a bit flat and then they've puffed up, but they're not perfectly spherical. How the hell have they done that? So this was French Press Joe. Is it your alter ego? Strong dork and honksome. Oh no. Be useful if you get to workshop streams too. That's a good idea. Thing is, like when you're doing your workouts, I can hear you even when you're right at the back. So I don't know how the hell you're achieving that because, well, maybe I need to change the filters on this mic. I mean, you can hear me when I'm at the back, but it's not great. Ooh, there's a link. I'm opening that. I trust you. Everyone click Joe's link. It can't be wrong. What? They've got stuff in the middle. What? Layers. Layers. As Mary Berry would say, layers. I'll leave you with this. Every mirror you buy is in use condition. True. True. That is true. Also, Dan, a mirror does not reverse the image. Your eyeball does. You do. Could you make it long? Could we have a longer link? It's just not quite long enough. Well, yeah, we have those saucer crisps. Those are the ones I think they're like two. They're like a lattice crisp, but there's two, and they make like a ball, and they're really nice, and they're awesome. But they, what the? Please get them and try them. And my ball's in use condition. Every damn day. So, I mean, it's still quite cool on the outside. Turn my mic over this way so you can hear me. It's still quite cool on the outside. Top's not exactly warm. I'm gonna... Yeah, look at all of that. That's the wrong side of the goddamn filter because of that there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bend that back myself. That's great. Love that. I mean, this was cheap. What's the temperature? Stop tripping on my hand. Looking like it's near 50, 60. How long's it been? Hour and a half? Hour? 50. That's not bad. You happy with that? Right. So we're gonna do something I don't normally do, and let's refilter it because it's broke. The filter's broken. Also, I've got a lot of water now everywhere. Ooh, lid comes off. I'm gonna push this all down. I've made a massive mess. This is amazing. Oh, there's a lot of fines in there. Ooh. Big failure on the. Oh my god. Okay, yep, that was too much for the mug. Oh shit. Wasn't paying attention to that. It's all gone wrong, guys. It's all gone wrong. Alright, rescue the cup, and you go over there.
It was at this moment that he knew. He
Daggone
fucked up.
carpet. Talk amongst yourselves. This is the reason I chose black as well. For this. Well.
We don't
Well.
make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
That was a bit of a disaster. Not a big fan of this new French press. Happy accident, yes. exactly. Oh, I need. Well, at least it's filtered out all the crap. That's the milk. I mean, it wasn't overly expensive, so. You know, it was half decent, 20 quid.